Hi everybody, welcome to another video. I know I've taken like 2 weeks off of making videos, but that's only because I don't want to talk about things that I don't really have no experience on. And as I was making a video last week, I kind of realized I can't be talking and giving advice on something that I really don't know how to give advice on. Like, if I haven't experienced it, you guys are just not gonna get it. So I'm sorry about that. But recently, I've turned 19 last week and I've been learning a lot of things. Actually, like, I never really thought like I was gonna take it as a learning experience, but I did. So let's get on to the video. Okay, for today's topic, I want to talk about letting it go and forgiving people. Forgiveness, giving forgiveness. And honestly, giving forgiveness isn't a really, like, it's not one of my best attributes, but it sucks to have something in your heart and in your mind and in your soul that carries you down each and every day. And I just think we have to forgive people and we have to learn how to let it go, because at the end of the day, this is about us. And as somebody who wants to put themselves first, you kind of have to just let it go and forgive, and not forget, but you have to forgive for your own sanity. I've had a couple examples. Let's just say people do you wrong, you take it because you're a good person. Me personally, I've been through hell and back, let me tell you, with people pleasing and always letting people say yes, and like anything they do, they're not wrong. But in some type of way, I'll always peep what you're doing, but I won't say anything. I'll just let you slide, right? That's been me for the longest time of my life. Like, now that I'm 19, I'm really starting to own up to what I really want, and I'm starting to say no more, and I'm starting to tell people to just leave me the fuck alone. Well, not like that, but you know what I mean. Like, I've been wanting to be in solitude for so long, and now that I'm in solitude, I feel so much better. Like, I feel like I'm learning new things about myself, honestly. And I feel like when you start doing things for yourself, you start recognizing what you've let slide in the past, and now that you're here in this position in your life, you're like, wow, I can't believe I let this person or these people do that to me. Not gonna lie, last night I was starting to like, every time I go to sleep, I try to go to sleep, my head just spins. It just starts spinning a lot. I don't know why, but it does it. So I had to take fucking melatonin and some vitamins to let me calm the fuck down. But every time I don't take those vitamins, my head just starts overthinking, and I'm trying to go to sleep, but I just can't. And I just start remembering things about how they had me fucked up and what they did to me and all the fucking traumatizing shit I've been through. And I literally shed a tear in my pillow because of all the things I was remembering. Like, it just came back like this. And honestly, I wanted to punch the fuck out of my pillow that night. I wanted to pow. But I recollected myself. I remembered. I told myself, you know what, I'm here right now. I'm not gonna punch my pillow, because my mind is not me. My mind is just telling me what I want to do. My body doesn't really want to do it, but my mind is telling me I do want to do it. But I just had to tell myself to calm the fuck down. I'm okay. Just breathe and breathe out, And for the longest, I've had that happening to me for a really long time, for like 13 years of my life. And it's each and every day that I wake up and I try to go to sleep. Each and every time I try to go to sleep, I just sometimes just like get those feelings and thoughts in my head again, and I'm back to day one. And honestly, when you live trauma, it's not like you can really heal from it. Well, you could heal from it, but it's not like your body doesn't remember what you went through, so it's kind of hard for you to like recollect yourself sometimes. I just feel like some days I could really choke somebody out. I'm sorry, but this is what I feel right now. I feel like some days I could really choke somebody else, but I remember I don't want to put people through my hurt. Just because I'm hurt doesn't mean I should be hurting you. You know what I mean? And that's when I came to the conclusion that if I really want to live and heal and feel good about myself and feel like I'm in a position of my life where I have the will to drive my boat, I have the will to drive my life, I've decided to just let it go. And when I say let it go, I mean forgive on it, like obviously, but I don't mean forget, and you don't have to talk to the people who've traumatized you. You don't owe them anything. They don't owe you anything. But you know what? They do owe you an apology. And if they don't want to give you an apology, honestly, you don't have to give them the time of day. And that's exactly what I do. Even though I still get flashbacks, even though I still have these thoughts that really drain my head, like they drill through my head, it's like it's not even worth it thinking about this. And it's like I know my body is telling me like they did this to you, they did that to you, you deserve to kill them type shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's really not worth it. Like it's not worth it. At the end, it's not worth it. The hassle is not worth the jail time. It's not worth anything. So at the end of the day, yeah, you hurt me, but I'm not gonna continue to let you hurt me. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna continue to let you hurt me just because I'm having these thoughts of what once happened. It's not like I'm gonna have to keep on thinking about it again. Like, deep down inside, it's like I really want to kill somebody. But where would that take me? Like, it's not gonna lead me anywhere. It's not gonna benefit me if I do that. So it's like, I'd rather not, you know? And by not even thinking about it, well, and not giving it any time of day, it's like I'm winning in life because you don't hurt me anymore. Like, you're not hurting me anymore. Honestly, it's taken me some time to really recognize how many people have done me wrong, and I've decided to just take a distance. I don't really talk to the people that have hurt me. I let them do them. I just don't want anything to do with them sometimes. Like, my body still remembers what you did to me, but my mind and my soul know better to talk to you. So honestly, I know I deserve an apology, but if you're not gonna give me an apology, I'm gonna give the apology to myself and tell myself that I'm sorry. I didn't deserve any of that. Like I hug the fuck out of myself. Like, I do better for myself each and every day. I go on walks by myself each and every day. I eat better for myself. I maintain myself. I discipline myself. I'm healing myself. I do things for myself, and that's a way of apologizing to myself, to little me, because she never fucking deserved that. And even though some days I could really think about like hurting people and going through all my trauma and like recollecting all the memories all over again, it's like not worth it. It's not worth it, because at the end of the day, you're the one hurting yourself. It's not them hurting you anymore. It's like you're hurting yourself and they're hurting you. Just because they already did it doesn't mean you have to keep on thinking about it, even though trauma lives in our body. But you have the decision whether your mind tells you to still think about it. You don't want to think about it. So our body has power over our minds. I feel like I was telling myself this last time. Yesterday actually, I was going on a run because I've been doing my 10K steps each and every day now. And I was telling myself, I was like, when I'm not disciplined, it's like my mind is like telling myself, you're not disciplined. Like, don't do this, don't do that, go eat this, go eat that, But at the same time, it's like my mind is telling me what I want and my body is telling me what I need. So I thought of it like this. My mind tells me what I want and my body tells me what I need. So my body sends signals to my mind, but my mind shuffles it up and basically does a whole nother thing, spins in a whole another direction. And like when I was analyzing that and processing what I had just said, what I had just said, I was like, dang, like, I've been listening to my mind and not my body. So it's like, damn, like, what have I been doing? Like, I feel like our bodies and our minds are two different complete things, you know? Well, obviously, but I feel like our bodies tell us what we need and our minds know what we need, but they decide to break it down into more difficult things, and they shuffle things and they mix things and they just, you know, do different crazy things. It's like having intrusive thoughts. But I've been learning recently that my mindset is not where I want it to be, but I'm working on it. So discipline and consistency and maturity and growth and evolution is something I'm still learning. But my mindset is just still processing how to forgive people. And honestly, I don't feel like I've been doing bad, but forgiveness leads us to healing, and forgiveness lets us be in peace. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I know people go through you could go through your own traumas, you could go through your problems, you could have solutions. But remember, like, you don't have to relive your trauma. You could decide to heal from it. And healing from it means you have to forgive yourself and you have to forgive the people who've done it to you. I'm not telling you to go out and, like, say it's okay that you did this. No, fuck no. I mean, like, honestly, it's not okay what they did, right? But at the end of the day, it's like you have to heal and you have to put yourself first and you have to let it go for your own sake and your own sanity. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's where I'm gonna end it. And honestly, I just want to say, be kind to yourself, be true to yourself, put yourself first, be honest, be respectful, be humble, and you're an intelligent human being. You're kind, you're amazing, you're beautiful, handsome, whoever you are. Put yourself first and speak affirmations to yourself, because if you don't, what are you doing? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to hear. I hope you guys relate to this video, and remember, just because you went through something doesn't mean you have to relive it, and doesn't mean you have to constantly relive it in your mind. I love you all so much, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.